Alright, hello people, it's Chase here, and I'm here to do a lot of unboxings. I thought to do these all together for the Star Trek seasonal Blu-rays and the theatrical length theatrical length two-parters that got combined into their theatrical versions, and the All Good Things, which was theatrical in its original viewing, and I believe is theatrical on the disc in the 7th season that's on. Basically, the only reason to get that is the new documentary that is on it, and it's a really good documentary, I gotta say. And yeah, besides, these weren't too much, and probably like less than 20 now for most of them. And even season 1 of the Blu-ray sets I saw on Amazon recently, and it was like $20. So yeah, I haven't done an unboxing of all of these in a while, so let's do this. So yeah, so season 1 reviews of these Blu-rays will be coming in a few weeks once I'm able to rewatch every single series set. I'll do each individually. It should only take a couple days for me to watch all of the Blu-rays, and then or each of the individual Blu-ray seasons, and gather all my thoughts and everything. And I have been thinking about doing reviews of the episodes as I watch them. So yeah, but I probably won't start that up until next year. So yeah, probably in the summer. So yeah. So first we have Star Trek Next Generation Season 1. It is with the red on the front. You have the Starfleet Com Badge logo with Picard, Riker, and Data. The Com Badge signal, or Com Badge thing, is embossed, so it's Star Trek Next Generation on here. So here's the spine. Here's the other side of the spine. In the back, you get before and after pictures of the original SD masters versus the new HD transfers. Star Trek Next Generation, like you've never seen before. Special features: over 95 minutes of brand new documentaries featuring all new cast and crew interviews. Energized, taking Star Trek Next Generation to the next level in HD. Stardate Revisited: the origin of Star Trek Next Generation in HD. Most original episodic promos, archival mission logs from the DVDs, and other DVD featurettes, which are mission logs. Or archival launch footage is not from the DVDs, I believe. Pretty much that's what the DVD featurette says. This is pretty much the same for all of these discs, so don't mind. So if I don't go over this part, then this is why. 6 disc set, 1987 to 88. Color audio is in English 7.1, DTS HD Master Audio, English Stereo, Surround, French Mono, German Mono, Castilian Mono, Italian Mono, and Japanese Mono. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other languages as well. Runtime is approximately 19 hours and 44 minutes, and subtitles are English, French, German, Castilian, Italian, Japanese, Danish, Dutch, French, Norwegian, and Swedish. 1080p high definition 4x3. And yeah, so let's get to the disc case. Your standard Blu-ray 6-disc case, and the packaging is the same design as that. So yeah, so we come to inside. Disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the back here, we get a picture of the Enterprise flying through space. And then right here, you get the disc and episode lists, and even special features lists. Something I didn't point out in my original unboxings of all of these are the star dates as well. You get the star dates for each episode. So Yeah. Alright, so we come to Season 2. It's in this yellow, which is not too bad. Again, the Starfleet Com badge logo is embossed with Picard, Troy, and Worf on there. Next Generation is embossed. And we come to the spine. Other side. And then, yeah, Season 2 like never before. I gotta warn you, if you buy the Season 2 Blu-rays, and I think even on iTunes, the special effects weren't as great as Season 1 or any of the other seasons, because the production company that CBS and Paramount farmed this out to do the CG and After Effects, while they were supervised by the Okudas and probably someone else for making sure that the CG was matching the original, but better. A lot of times the warp nacelles are purple, and rather than the blue, and even in one instance, apparently in one episode that I haven't seen it yet, also because I haven't watched this in a while, and when I did, I was usually paying attention to something else while listening to what was going on and peering back every so often. But apparently a whole section of the saucer part of the Enterprise got cut off for some reason, and a planet was very low res or fuzzy, which was weird. So yeah, I really wish that they would re-release this with revamped CG, you know. So yeah, now on before and after pictures again, although just one set of them, and then a couple more pictures. Special features: first ever extended Star Trek episode, Measure of a Man, in HD and hybrid versions. I would recommend watching this. I like watching extended versions if they're better than the originals, and not just episodes but movies as well. And Measure of a Man definitely, the extended version definitely has a lot of things that make it better than the original. Reunification 25 years after Star Trek The Next Generation in HD, historic cast reunion, making it so. Continuing Star Trek The Next Generation in HD, audio commentaries on Measure of a Man and Q Who, never before seen gag reel from the original 35mm elements, deleted scenes, 1988 on air Season 2 promo, episodic promos, and DVD featurettes, the archival mission logs. This is 5 discs. It's from 1988 to 1989. Same languages, I believe, for subtitles and audio. Runtime is 16 hours, 38 minutes. And yeah. So, come to the disc case. Again, it's the same thing as the slipcover. So yeah, right here we get the episode in disc and special features lists. And yeah, so disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, my OCD is slightly kicking in. So yeah, the same. I just noticed it's the same picture of the Enterprise flying through space. The plants might be slightly different, and the tint is definitely different, but it's definitely the same shot of the Enterprise flying through space. Go! Alright. So, that's Season 2. Next we come to Season 3, where I think the show really picks up, with the new suits, the better writer, consistent writing staff, and better stories. Yeah, definitely. With Season 3, it's in this really cool, I think it's forest green, though I'm not too sure, but it's in a green tilt with, again, the com badge insignia embossed, and so is the title, Star Trek Next Generation, right there. Picard, Geordi, and Beverly Crusher right there. Spine, the other side. And yeah. Some before and after pictures again. Brilliant picture, sound, and storytelling. Resistance is futile. Yeah, Picard's the cutest from the last episode, and Data and Lal from that episode. Special features include Star Trek Next Generation inside the writer's room, which is really, really good. Whether or not you like Seth MacFarlane is kind of irrelevant, because the talk is actually really, really funny. Believe it or not, Seth MacFarlane had nothing to do with the comedy, really. He just laughed along, so, yeah. So, that's why it's better than Family Guy. So yeah. So Resistance is futile, assimilating Star Trek The Next Generation, archival mission logs, tribute to Michael Piller, audio commentaries on several episodes, including Yesterday's Enterprise and Sins of the Father, in memoriam, vivid rapport, gag reel, and episodic promos. Oh, and a few of these, it'll note on the bottom here, but a few of these, sometimes they couldn't locate a few seconds of footage for some of the episodes, so they have to upscale it, to fit in with the HD footage. It's mostly okay. The audio isn't different, but the footage, sometimes they couldn't find the original reels that went to making that episode, so yeah. And if you've seen the sampler disc in, I believe, Sins of the Father, they were able to find the little bit of film that they were missing from that episode when they put out the sampler disc, so they were able to put it back in before this set got released. So yeah, 6-disc set, 1989 to 1990, 19 hours and 41 minutes, and yeah. Sorry to skip over all of that if you really wanted to know, but the audio and subtitles are basically the same for all the sets. So yeah, I come to the disc case. Now, the discs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, that picture in a green tint, and the episode and disc lists. Eventually, when I get the other 2 Enterprise sets, I'll do something like this for them too. I'm just wanting to note, they basically took this design and used it for the Enterprise season sets for the Blu-ray releases. Not a bad thing in my opinion. I guess maybe that would piss off some people, but you know, it's really good for individual Blu-ray disc release or season set releases. So yeah. So we come to season 4 with this, I think it's teal or blue-green tint on it. So yeah, and even though this wasn't done by CBS, it still holds up because the production people who helped with the CG, they had tighter control of the reins for that, and to make sure the production company didn't screw up, and it really worked for them. And it was a different production company, so yeah, I think it was Modern Video that did this one. I can't remember the name of the people who did the second season, but you know. So yeah, so again, the logo is embossed, and so is the com badge logo, and you have Picard, Guinan, and Riker. I think it's kind of weird that they didn't have Guinan on season 2. What's weird is that they didn't have Tasha on season 1. I think that would have really been a little bit better, but whatever. Season 4, the spine, I mean. On the back, season 4, like never before. Haha, rhyming, even though it's lazy. So yeah, the before and after pictures, Worf and Data with Dr. Soong. On special features, all new multi-part documentary, Relativity, the family saga of Star Trek The Next Generation, In Conversation, Star Trek The Art Department, not that great. Audio commentaries on Brothers and Reunion, a gag reel created from original film elements, deleted scenes, archival mission logs, and episodic promos. 6-disc set, 1990 to 91. Runtime 19 hours 40 minutes. And yeah. So we get the disc case. So disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's actually a different picture. Doesn't even have the Enterprise or a planet, it's just space. So yeah, the episode and disc lists right there. And special features. So yeah. So now we come to season 5 in this really, really good blue tint. I'm just saying it's really, really good. So again, logo is embossed, the comm badges too. Picard, Troy, and Worf. I just realized it's slight foreshadowing if you saw season 7. So yeah, but it might be just a happy coincidence. So the spine, other side, then the back, live long and prosper. If, as any Star Trek fan would know, this season was the one where they had unification, which was the it was the crossover with the first full crossover with TOS, which included Leonard Nimoy as Spock, and it's a really good episode. So yeah, before and after shots again of the crystalline entity. First showed up in season 2, I believe. I don't know. I think that was actually season 1, or was it season 2? I'll have to go back and watch. But yeah, then 2 different pictures from 2 different episodes. Special features, In Conversation, the music of Star Trek Next Generation. Oh wait, it was the art one that wasn't too bad from what I remember, and the music department, not that great. I just gotta warn you. So Requiem, a remembrance of Star Trek Next Generation, audio commentaries on Cause and Effect, The First Duty, Iborg, and The Inner Light, deleted scenes, archival mission logs, episodic promos, and a gag reel. It even says winner in costume design, makeup, and special effects. Wish I knew what for, but whatever. 6 discs, 1991 and 1992. Approximate runtime is 19 hours and 42 minutes. You just gotta love when they put this frickin' sticker on that says discs made in Mexico, just any random place. I know they want to give that disclaimer, but I trust the discs enough. You know, I've never had a faulty Blu-ray disc before, so if I did, I don't think I would blame the entirety of Mexico. But whatever. So yeah, so the case. If you hear any background noise, I'm watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone again. So, yeah. Season 1, 2, 3, 4. I just might do that next. 5, 6. Right in the back here. Same picture as the last time. And the disc and episode lists and special features and what have you. Alright. Now we come to season 6 with this purple tint that I don't particularly care for. That goes the same for season 7's color. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just, oh my god, I just don't care for purple or pink or magenta or whatever Season 7 is. But anyways, logos and Starfleet combat symbols are embossed. Picard, Geordi, and Beverly. It's fine. On the side. The Final Frontier goes further. Before and after shots. What is it? Chain of Command. So and then a picture of Scotty from Relics. So yeah, special features beyond the 5-year mission, the evolution of Star Trek The Next Generation, audio commentaries on Relics, Tapestry, and Frame of Mind, deleted scenes and selected episodes, archival mission logs, episodic promos, and a gag reel. 6-disc set, 1992 to 1993. Approximate runtime is 19 hours, 35 minutes. So yeah, so disc case. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is a different disc case than what I've had so far. Kind of pisses me off, whatever. And they bring back this picture after 2 seasons. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess they wanted to try something different. And so we get the episode, disc, and special features lists. And one thing I want to say before I get to Season 7, the episodic promos are the original syndicated broadcast versions. I don't know why, but they didn't take the audio and then use the new HD transfers of the episodes. I was really hoping that they would, you know. I know it probably wouldn't have been great for some fans, but I mean, these are the Blu-rays. Should be able to redo those. Anyways, when they probably put these back in the syndication after they want to, I guess, when Sci-Fi, I guess, starts rebroadcasting these in HD, I think those episodic promos would benefit from being in HD. So yeah, so the Next Generation logo again is embossed, and so is the Combadge logo. You get Picard, Data, and Riker right there. Spine, other side, on the back. Final season like you've never seen it. Before and after shots from Parallels, which is a great episode. I suggest that you watch it. And this from, I believe, Masks. I'm not too sure though. Special features, conversation, lensing, this Star Trek The Next Generation. That's a conversation with 4 of the directors from the series. 4 of the directors that stayed the longest and did the most amount of episodes, I would assume. Sky's the Limit, the Eclipse of Star Trek The Next Generation, audio commentaries on Parallels, Lower Decks, and Preemptive Strike, episodic promos, archival mission logs, deleted scenes on selected episodes, gag reel in HD, close set, a tour of the Real Enterprise, which is it's a combination of a commentary and VHS footage from Mike and Denise Okuda when they snuck into sets behind after hours and took video of the sets of them walking through it. So yeah, and then Journey's End, the Saga of Star Trek The Next Generation, which was a special that the cast and crew did after the last episode aired. 6 discs, 1993 to 1994, 19 hours and 32 minutes, and yeah. So yeah, I don't really care for this magenta tint, as I said, so yeah. My case got broken in transit, I'm not even kidding. The top won't securely close all the way. I'm just gonna have to replace this case, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And interesting, as you saw with the first 6 seasons, the disc number and Starfleet logo were down here. Now they moved them up here. I'm just wondering why. Why the aesthetic change. Whatever. So, yeah, same shot of the Enterprise flying through space behind there. And then the disc, episode, and special features lists. All the special features are really good on this. I would suggest that you get them and watch those. They're really fun for most of them. So yeah. So now we come to the feature-length episode releases. But why should I get this, you may say? Well, one, it may contain special features that the regular season releases don't. Which sucks, but that's the way it turned out. So, yeah. So we, plus if you were getting these as they were coming out, this came out with Season 3, so you didn't have to wait as long for Season 4 to come out to watch Part 2. So yeah. So on the front of the slipcover here, we have Picard as Locutus with his Borg implants and everything. Star Trek Next Generation Best of Both Worlds, and this is, for the most part, embossed, but the logo is definitely embossed, and, yeah. We open up this and see various pictures of the characters and the Enterprise and the Borg ship from this two-parter. So, yeah. So, spine, other side. In the back, amazing story, amazing picture, the best of both worlds, and some pictures. One of TV Guide's top 100 episodes of all time, the Enterprise and the Borg Cube, special features audio commentary by Cliff Bale, Mike and Denise Okuda, and Elizabeth Denby. New features, regeneration, engaging the Borg, gag reel, and episodic promos, parts 1 and 2. So other than that, not probably too much different from the season releases, so you're not missing much. One disc, 1990, and the audio is the same as and the subtitles are pretty much the same as the season releases. 1 hour and 25 minutes. So yeah. Now we come to the disc case. This is different artwork than the front of the slipcover, which is really, really nice. It's basically just his head slid over, and then the Enterprise engaging the Borg cube with the title in a different font, or a different color right here, which is nice. I do like that. And the shading is really cool. It makes it look like an old black and white film. And then the back is the same, though, but who was really expecting much different? So, we do actually get inside artwork as the ultraviolet code. If you bought these new, they come with ultraviolet codes. Except for the last one, which was disappointing. Yeah, just one single disc. And the Enterprise engaging the Borg cube right here. So, yeah. Really good. So we got Redemption next. I did not get the slipcover because of who I ordered from when I ordered this. I might get another one just for the slipcover, but I wouldn't. That'll probably be way down the line. But yeah, so you got Worf right here with the Enterprise engaging a Klingon warbird. I assume that's Kronos right behind him. So yeah, so the spine of Redemption. I believe I'm doing this in the right order of continuity, so yeah. Experience Klingon Civil War like never before. The two-part saga, now brilliantly restored and seamlessly edited into a special feature-length, high-definition Blu-ray presentation. So yeah, and Best of Both Worlds had a similar thing. Powerful cliffhanger, Best of Both Worlds Part 1 and 2 has been fully restored in brilliant 1080p high definition and seamlessly edited together into one feature-length presentation, and the crew of the Enterprise is asked how do you stop an unstoppable foe? So yeah, one disc, 1991 color, audio is in the same thing, and 1 hour and 26 minutes, and yeah. So yeah, and it's partially a flyer, partially the ultraviolet codes. So yeah, just the singular disc again, and the back art is really, really cool. It's the main city, I believe, on fire, which is kind of cool. So now we get Unification, which when I got Best of Both Worlds, came with this clear case over it, so I just thought to put it over here because part of the Velcro is gone that keeps this together. Yeah, so now we get Spock and Picard on there from the end of the two-parter, with Spock mind melding with Picard to get some of his father's memories. So yeah, so that's embossed. Spock and Picard are embossed as well. So yeah. So in here we get pictures of some of the characters and the Enterprise right there. So yeah, so spine, the other side, and the back. The epic two-part story seamlessly unified into one feature-length presentation. They were kind of lazy on this one, though. Really, it's just a cut to commercial, and then it cuts right back, skipping the credits of the first part and the beginning of the first part with the opening edited out. So yeah, special features, audio commentary by Jerry Taylor and Mike and Denise Okuda, from one generation to the next, making of Unification, deleted scene, episodic promos, parts 1 and 2. And yeah, so, yeah, same thing as the others. So yeah, we come to the disc case with this cool artwork of Picard and Spock right there, Unification right there, and then the Enterprise going after a Klingon warbird. So yeah, or was it? No, it was a bird of prey, not a warbird. That's what they call the Romulan ships, I think. But yeah, the back is the exact same as the slipcover. So yeah, so open this up, take the disc out. You get the Enterprise right there, which is really cool. So yeah. I just feel bad I have to delete all those videos. Anyways, next we come to Chain of Command. So yeah, which had the Cardassians in full effect in this two-parter. You have Picard right there, Cardassian right there, and holes for some reason. I don't know. This episode, or this two-parter, is very, very weird to watch. It's like, it contains like, so it contains like torturing of a person, you know, of the Cardassian trying to break Picard's will, and it's just interesting to watch something like this after 9/11 and such. So yeah, so Picard and the Cardassian are embossed, and so is the logo. So you open up this and you see pictures of the characters, the Enterprise, the city right there, the Cardassian ship, and yeah. So spine, other side. So yeah, the two-part epic seamlessly joins into a feature-length high-definition presentation, pictures and everything, and special feature includes an audio commentary by Ronnie Cox, Jonathan West, Mike and Denise Okuda, privilege rank making of Chain of Command, deleted scenes, and episodic promos. So yeah, now we get to the disc case. Same thing as the slipcover. So yeah, so the single disc, and just a showing of the Enterprise. So yeah. Alright, now we come to the last bit of this, which is the All Good Things Blu-ray. which is the last episode with a different documentary, or a documentary that didn't come on the season releases. So yeah, on the front you get Q, Star Trek, Next Generation, All Good Things. That's embossed. Q is, or at least his outfit is embossed, and you get Picard's eyes right behind him. Then you get Picard's face right there, Q right there, and the that ship in the future right there with the anomaly right there. Sorry, I don't remember it. So yeah, All Good Things right there, the spines, and then the back. Present, future, past. I got a feeling that they were trying to copy Days of Future Past. So yeah, pictures right there, the Enterprise in the future, I believe, right there, and special features, audio commentary by Ronald D. Moore and Brandon Braga, Unknown Possibilities of Existence, Making of All Good Things. That is a really good documentary. Episodic promos, parts 1 and 2, and deleted scenes. An hour and 30 minutes. Subtitles in English and German. So yeah. So we get the Blu-ray case right here. Single disc. And then the Enterprise putting their, or with them engaging their phaser beam into the anomaly. And yeah, this was definitely a really good finale to Next Generation and everything. I'd recommend watching it. It's really, really good. So yeah, okay, so yeah, that was my unboxing of all of these season sets. Prepare for reviews, starting next week, because I still have finals at my college for the next week, so I won't be able to do them, because I'll be there without a Blu-ray player, with a remote, so I won't be able to do reviews, and I'll be more focused on my school stuff before all this stuff, but keep on the lookout for those next week, and stay tuned as I'll try to do more, episode reviews of, Go Kaiser, because I haven't been able to do those in the last several days, so, yeah. But yeah, so comment, rate, subscribe, comment, share on my side channel, follow me on Twitter, links in the description, so my Patreon if you want, links in the description of that. I recommend you all buy these if you can afford them. They're really good. If you want to wait for a complete series release, they released that in the UK the same day as Season 7, so it's obvious that they're probably going to release one within the next several months here in the US. I probably wouldn't wait until, like, next year, though. Or I wouldn't expect one before next year. So, yeah, unless they make an announcement, but whatever. So yeah, so other than Season 2, all the season sets are completely great, with great special features, except for the music department thing. So, yeah, even these are really good. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys more later.